Microphone. Oh, huh. Okay. Sorry, distracted. And now I forgot what I was talking about, but everything's going good. I'm thinking about sushi a lot at night. I'm just craving it and watching videos about it and saving them. And I don't know if I will actually have any. I'm guessing maybe I'm craving omegas, or maybe I'm just freaking hungry. I do get hungry at night. But I am eating enough grapes. I just don't want to eat like too late at night. So, yeah, my doctor's very excited. I do have a vitamin D deficiency, so I'm curious to see what's going on with that because I haven't checked that in a while. And I'm excited for her to tell her assistant because her assistant doesn't really like me, and the feeling is kind of mutual. She really forced me to take metformin at one point. Granted, it was my own fault for not like keeping my numbers under control. But I told her like this stuff is poison, and then I took it for 2 weeks, felt really sick every day, really, really bad stomach cramps. I will never do that again. I know I say never, but that is for sure. I'm not doing meds, and I'm especially not doing metformin. This is my Anastasia Brow Creamer in Brunette, or Brow Gel technically. Yeah, so I'm just really excited. I should show you the skirt I'm wearing. It's a really cute print, like Hawaiian. Isn't that cute? I'll have to do like some full body videos here. Yeah, very beachy. I'm psyched. I'm psyched to have new summer clothes too. Wow, like that. These things that happened today with like going through my summer clothes and discovering almost everything's too big except for things that I were too small for me to wear always, and now they fit just right. That and the appointment with my doctor was a telehealth appointment. Just this gives me the wind in my sails to get through these last 8 days of this grape fast. 40 days is something I have always wanted to do on a fast. And here we are, closing in on it. This is my Extensionist mascara by L'Oreal. Love this stuff. Goes on very similarly to Definicils by Lancome. This is by L'Oreal. It's good stuff. It's not clumpy. It's not goopy. It doesn't flake. It doesn't smudge. It does make my lashes look longer. My lashes just aren't as thick as they used to be, or as long, I feel. Like people used to stop me and ask me about my lashes. Crazy. I mean, not all the time, but a few times. My hair is not as thick as it used to be by a long shot. I used to have really thick curly hair. And I want to work on getting that back with green smoothies. There's this woman, Anne Wigmore, was one of the raw vegan founders, a pioneer in the raw vegan movement. And she worked with the Creative Health Institute. She left her research to them. She died mysteriously in a fire when she was doing a lot of research revolving around the big C. She was, all her notes, she was afraid something would happen, that some people had been coming around, and she made sure the Creative Health Institute got all of her work. And then she died mysteriously in a fire. So sad, 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 but something incredible that Anne Wigmore did with greens. She had this stuff she called energy soup, which was basically pureed greens. And her hair, I can't remember if she was like in her 70s. That seems right to me. Her hair had gone gray and it went back to dark brown. And her students accused her, of coloring it. They had it tested in a lab. And it was, in fact, not colored. It was her real hair, and it returned to her true color. And she said it was because of the hydrochloric acid in her stomach being replenished, that gets weaker and weaker the older we get. And Victoria Butenko talks in her book, Raw Family, which is my favorite raw vegan book, about making energy soup, and her kids would just run, she's making that stuff again. it was disgusting. And if you've ever had pureed greens by themselves, it's not the most palatable thing. But then she discovered if she added bananas, Tanya Zavasta discovered if you add mango, it completely changes the taste. And so she wrote a book. She did an experiment called the Rosberg study, and she shared her discoveries, all the people that did that study. She did like a real controlled experiment. I'm going to do some foundation. I should have done that first, but I forget because I just don't wear foundation anymore. But we'll do some e.l.f. This is the Halo Glow Skin Tint. So feels pretty light. I wish I would have put this on my eyelids before my No Budge eyeshadow and eyeliner, but oh well. We're going to go back a little bit. I'm not perfect. I'm just doing the best I can and juggling a few things at once here. So, I don't know. I don't think this is the right color for me. I feel like it's too pale. Let me know if you agree. Just comment below. It's too pale for you. Anyway, a lot of people healed a lot of things and noticed significant improvements by taking in, I forget, I think it's a quart of greens every day, or was it, I don't know. I have to look that up. Don't quote me on that. But they were taking in, I don't think it was a gallon, but quite a few pureed greens with banana green smoothies. It's called Green for Life. It's a really good book. If you want to listen to it for free, I read it out loud in my podcast, Raw Vegan Lens. Let's see, season 3 episodes, probably like 14, 15, 16. I know I read 3 books in a row. I read The Grape Cure, Green for Life, Raw Vegan Lens. I mean, not Raw